Hello, everyone. It's Steve with Aptera Owners Club. I just got back from the Fully Charged show, and there is so much to talk about, and we found out a bunch of stuff. What was interesting is, again, I went on Sunday. I wasn't there Saturday, but on Sunday, again, most of the show was at the Aptera booth. Every other booth was basically a ghost town, and I would say 80 to maybe even 90% of the traffic was at the Aptera booth. So definitely Aptera was the main attraction at Fully Charged on Sunday. I heard it was even more so on Saturday. But anyway, we have a ton of footage coming your way. I have interviews with a lot of the engineers and the designers and the other staff at Aptera and found out a lot of information. Of course, there's a lot of things in flux. They said mainly that this Gamma build is about 80% of what the production vehicle is going to be, but there's about 20% that's still in flux. They weren't really able to talk too much about those things, but there is a lot of information. So first of all, right off the bat, the Gamma is a fully functional vehicle. It has a functioning solar roof and a functioning solar dash, and the UI does work. It's not fully fleshed out, but you can see the solar charging happening. It is a three motor vehicle, so it's got all three motors. It is highway capable. It has the full belly cooling installed and working. So it doesn't have the radiator like the Vehicle Dynamics Beta had. So it's basically a fully functional vehicle. They're going to be doing a lot of validation testing on this as they kind of finalize a lot of details. The best part of the show for me was meeting a lot of you guys and getting to talk to the engineers that were there to answer questions. Now they had very specific orders on what they could and could not talk about. So you could tell they knew a lot more than they were telling us, but there were just certain things that it just wasn't the timing wasn't right to tell us what they're working on because things haven't been finalized. Um, so they weren't able to do that. Also, I met so many of you guys. It was a lot of fun. I think the best thing for us to do at this point is there's a lot of questions, and in order to get a lot of the questions off the bat, I want to do a live Q&A on YouTube, and I'm thinking either Wednesday night or Thursday night. So if any of you guys were there at the show, can you please join the Discord? And there is a channel in Discord called Fully Charged Attendees. And if you're willing and able to participate as a panelist in a live Q&A for the benefit of the people that weren't able to go there physically this time, so that we can answer like what our opinions of sitting in the vehicle were, the comfort, what your opinions of things are, and what you found out by talking to the Aptera people. Because I think there's a lot of things that I found out that maybe other people didn't find out, and there's probably a lot of things that you found out that I didn't find out. So if we can kind of pool our resources, I think we will do a much better job of getting all the questions answered. So if you are able to make it, please join the Discord channel. Comment below if you can't make it, like what's better for you. I'm thinking either around 7 or 8ish on Wednesday or Thursday night Pacific time is the time that I think of doing it, and it's going to go for probably an hour, maybe an hour and a half at most, depending on how much interest and how many questions there are. But I think it'd be very useful if more than just me show up. If at least we can get 4, 5, 6, or even more people that were able to make it to the show, you can be a panelist, and more minds are better than one. And maybe you picked up on things that I wasn't able to pick up on, and that would be good. And we can just kind of try to answer everyone's questions to the best of our ability. Okay, well, like I said, lots of videos coming your way, guys. Several interviews. Um, oh, another thing, people were asking, where's Steve Fambro? I actually got to meet Michael Johnson, who's one of the founders. So him, Steve Fambro, and Chris Anthony are the three founders of Aptera. Um, and he's a super nice guy. And he told me that Steve Fambro was actually in Europe getting some supply chain agreements ironed out. So, Steve is still there. He's working hard. He's just not at these events. He's doing kind of more of the in the background stuff. So, okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. And again, it was great to meet so many of you today. And thanks as always to our supporting members. And have a great day, everyone. And let us know if you can make it to the Q&A, if that's something you're interested in. And if you were there at the show, please join Discord in using the link below, and let me know what time you can make it. And we'll try to pick the time that most people can make it at. All right, thanks, guys. Have a great day. Okay, the rest of this is some B-roll footage courtesy of David Huerta. Thanks, David. I'll just leave it here, and there won't be any commentary or sound. Um, you can just watch it or skip out on the rest of it. There's about 2 more minutes of this stuff. All right. Thanks, guys.